different. Peace on the field, one ball, one love, one goal. Even if the team different, but the aim in the game that is same. Let peace play a role. Make we raise with glass centers for the gift of life. Connect to the power, bring peace alive. The only race, not the human race.
Welcome to Truth Sport on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Me and Nene Fofana. Today we go back into grassroots football, into the community football. As we know, say Boku team them starts from the community level, and football begin basically from various communities them all over Salone. And today we go all the way in Alunge, so therefore talk about the Kafabulum Football Association, and also we get for look into the trophy where the first community that they organize when the Eric Mansari Trophy and waiting at the preparation and how they therefore go as they play the final. And for help me get a discussion there, so I gave me Abubakar Siddiq Kamara, when at the Secretary General of the Kafabulum Football Association, and I also gave me Ibrahim Unisas Mansari, when at the Secretary General of the Eric Mansari Trophy, that they're part of the organizing team. But before we get all then today, we can quickly go on some football updates them on international football and also local football. Make we go all the way to Spain, Barcelona, as Lionel Messi decide say they return back to Barca in the future, whether not as a player or not to a player. He no make him clear, but he say he obviously get for return back to Barca. And I know say Barcelona fans then will be very happy for get Messi back in the team, even if not as a player, but having him go back home will be a very good thing for them. And Messi, actually they think for involving himself inside Barcelona, the election, because no one gets involved in the politics of the club and all that in them. Also, good news, more go to individual achievement them as Ademola Lookman don't go into Atletico Madrid, and yesterday where Atletico Madrid play, he get a very good debut as he put up outstanding performance. But firstly, you want to say congratulations as he don't reach 100 career goals and 51 career assist. Yesterday, he scored 1 goal and gets 1 assist on in debut match for Atletico Madrid. Player put up outstanding performance, and Mula Lukman, a very good player. He don't win the African Footballer of the Year, and also he don't win Europa League with Atlanta. So congratulations to the lad, and we wish all the best in a new club when Atletico Madrid as he don't start for triumph. Maybe see how they continue. You out there tell Usa how you think say Ademola Lookman in terms of Atletico Madrid therefore they like within performance and every other thing you think say go become a legend of the club, make your comments known. And also make we go down, we'll continue in Spain again with Rodrigo as he don't get suspended. They miss 2 matches then at the Champions League. The one match they be against, all 2 the matches therefore be against Benfica as they get red card in the last game. And the reason why they get the red card now because they use abusive language. So during the game against Benfica, so then get the red card, and because of that, they get for miss the playoff games then at the Champions League where they involve Benfica in the home and away match them. And it's being that Rodrigo don't be so impactful like Real Madrid squad in order for the part of the game. I know say Madrid fan they're not gonna be happy about that. Make we go all the way to England. We take a look at Florent Wiz, when a player of Liverpool. Florent Wiz joined Liverpool this past summer transfer window, and we come in, we get the stats we Bokuma be the wish for because of the stats we began buying Leverkusen because before he came Liverpool. But it be starting first 21 games, began no goals, and that begins a lot of controversies and question, and rival fans then they call him a flop. But now it don't get 6 goals in 10 games. Them it don't put up a very good performance so far for the league, and I sure say now we don't adapt, and Liverpool fans then will be very happy with his performance where he don't show. As we dey talk about Liverpool, we'll talk about a Premier League side as well. When Leicester City as the Division 1 presently, and they don't reduct 6 points from them because of them break financial rules. The spending of the FIFA financial rules na the spending way UEFA or FIFA they give teams them, they don't for go above that limit there as they say and say them go bully other clubs them, and they don't break the FIFA financial rules, and because of that they don't get suspended, they don't give them 6 points reduction, and they don't go below their current standing. Make we look at some games that we get for play this weekend on the English Premier League. On Friday, today already games and get for start at Leeds United. They take on Nottingham Forest by 8 o'clock in the evening. Man United, they play Tottenham tomorrow. Arsenal get for play Sunderland. Bournemouth, they play Aston Villa at 3 o'clock. Man United game, they play 12:30. Arsenal game, they play 3 o'clock. And Bournemouth and Aston Villa, they play 3 o'clock. Burnley, they play West Ham 3 o'clock. Fulham, they play Everton 3 o'clock. Wolves, they play Chelsea 3 o'clock. Newcastle, they play Brentford 3 o'clock. On Sunday, Brighton, they play Crystal Palace 2 o'clock, and Liverpool, they play Man City 4:30. Way that na the biggest match na the weekend, and Liverpool are the defending champions of last season, and this season they know they get a perfect run, but and the past few games we see they coming back, and Man City they second at the Premier League table and get one of the best managers so far, and they compete for the Premier League this season. So having these two teams here, so they face themselves, we get for be quite an entertaining match and a game where they highly recommend. So una can comment and tell me whose team una feel say get for win that game there between Liverpool or Man City. And we dey go right away to the Premier League as today Old Edwardians they play Port Authority. As today Old Edwardians they celebrate their school anniversary, and they therefore go play against Port Authority. Fans of Edwards or ex-pupils of Edwards, and I feel say the celebration will continue in the match, or whether or not Edwards go get defeated. And FC Cologne get for play with some Stars na approved school. Old Edwardians they play na SLFA Academy na Kintom, and FC Cologne they play with some Stars na approved school field today. And the current standing na the Rock Premier League as of the last match where Easter Lions play. The games them as of that match day. Bible Warriors still they lead the Leo Premier League table as they get 25 points. Star Sports Academy get 24 points. Then they second. Old Edwardians they third with 21 points. Bo Rangers they fourth with 20 points. FC Cologne they fifth with the same points when at 20 points. And Bulham Stars they sixth with 19 points. Down na relegation we see it's the Lions don't go down the back because of them lost the match against the match where they play, and then they 15th with 13 points. Diamond Stars they 16th with 13 points, and Wilberforce Strikers they 17th with 12 points. Wise Lower FC they 18th with 11 points. Some of the names them and teams away within the relegation in the past two previous two matches the week before they don't play now, like Mighty Blackpool and Abacha City, they don't come up already. Mighty Blackpool they 13th, Abacha City they 14th, and they also get 14 points. That's not the various updates them on the different leagues and games the way that they play the English Premier League and that of the Europe Premier League. And now we're going to main topic of discussion. Like I say, I get with me in the studio Abubakar Siddiq Kamara, when the Secretary General of the Kafabulon Football Association, and I also get with me Ibrahim Minister Masari, when the Secretary General of the Eric Masari Trophy. And today we look at Glasgow football. They talk about issues that were surrounding the Kafabulon Football Association, then just get the election we dey talk about the association, the FA. We also get for look at Bulham Stars, their performance. We dey talk about them football centers, and Bulham Stars are one of the team there where they play them games them presently away from home, and because of the state of them field, and also every other team surrounding them, they for support play FA Cup as well and all of that. And Kwasai Trophy they reach to the final, that tournament where they play now the Wilberforce community as they help for promote football and send out a message out to the young people, then bring them come into sport and help for develop them and find a passion as then they help for develop the community as well. Gentlemen, welcome to Truth Sports.
Thank you, Nene. Good afternoon, Truth Media. Good afternoon, Sierra Leone. Me na the Secretary General of CAF Bulham Football Association, and my name na Obakar Siddiq.
All right, and I get with me Ibrahim Ansari.
Yes, of course. Good afternoon, viewers of Truth Media, and of course, Dr. Id Masali. So.
Ibrahim is also a fan of FC Cologne, so we therefore can touch a little bit about FC Cologne as well, as a fan, sharing your perspective about the club, and especially with names where they are new fans them of football, they call FC Cologne. This BNT as then at the Arsenal of the Australian Premier League, that then a team where they compete, play at the end of the day, they don't win a trophy. I want to know whether or not it's routine or not, but we go come there and get all that discussion. They make we go first now, CAF Bulham Chiefdom with Abubakar Siddiq Kamara. Abubakar, go make you tell we a little bit.
We then set for CC, then decentralize the activities of football within the country. And because of that reason, CAF Bulham is one of the chiefdoms we get intensive activities of sports. We get regular football competitions as well as highly and intensified grassroots football where they play. So the local districts we instead get a structure under SLFA, get the FA where they run the district own football activities. And for ensure say themselves reduce the burden of supervising football across all other chiefdoms, then decide for give a platform for let the chiefdom get an FA where they look into chiefdom activities we get for doing sports. So in 2019, we get some authorities, the likes of Sapi Komba, the likes of Paramount Chief PCMP by Shebura Shebagberry III, the likes of Sari Abla Sise and the rest, Usman Maji, Kaba. So these are all names. When our stakeholders we come together for CC, we get a body where they look into the affairs of sports within the chiefdom. So then try for get a binding instrument when the constitution develop some guidelines and rules where we follow for ensure say they direct the activities of sports within the chiefdom. So there it all started.
All right, I'm a quick one on our election just done. I want to make you take me through the election process because a lot of things them come up with, agreement, disagreement, people them withdraw for the election and all that thing. I want to make you take me through how it been selected.
All right. When it comes to electioneering process, there is always a room for disagreement. You not go get total agreement because you get people them way always they feel aggrieved, especially people them way they lost. So in that election process, we be ensure say we do whatever it takes for let we get a transparent, free, fair elections. So we be get a platform where we been get an ordinary Congress. That ordinary Congress na day we been try for adopt new clubs them. Because me na be the former scribe, the former secretary for the executive we don't go.
Okay.
And I served them for 2 years. Their mandate have been 3 years. We are 2 other secretaries before I came in. So me can serve almost 2 years. So when I come, we be ensure say we get an ordinary Congress wherein we adopt some new teams them we want for join the association. So after the adoptment of them team then day, we been add them at the system because we meet 82 organizing bodies, football clubs, we be already in the system as part of the CAF Bulham Football Association. So then we can get other 52 we can add to that number where I think approximately 134.
Wow.
So after the Congress, we been get a date for elections because the mandate we already don't elapse. So after that 3 years day, we don't state September 10 was the deadline last year, 2025, for that electioneering process. So when we don't set the date, we get a correspondence from the district say we need for go back and see how we been conduct that ordinary Congress. So in that regard, I been get for reply officially to the district say I need for sit down and build a kind of a conversation with them. So now they then go state clearly say the Congress in process not been too clean and credible because their presence was not felt. And we actually, our constitution be tell we say whenever we conduct Congress, the supervisory body when at the district FA for send representatives. But nevertheless, they were not there.
Okay, why they not be there?
The reason we then state to we then say we not be get any official communication to them. We not be get any written document we send to them for let them actually come and take part in the Congress. So we've been trying for see how we able to arrange all of the issues and therefore let we proceed with the election process. So now some of them challenges and they will be get. So after we've been see say there was no way for let we able incorporate the new teams and the way we actually don't adopt now the Congress, we decide say okay, let we left them out. When we get a new executive, then we go get a Congress, we go do the due process and add them at the list. So we be maintain the 82 members where we already meet. So we conducted elections. And in that elections, we been get Andrew Abubakar Kamara, we popularly people and they call CEO Oxford in Lunge. We also get Komrabai Komsin Kamara, we in Komsin from Masuela community. We Andrew Abubakar be go for chairman and Komsin be go as vice chairman for the association. And they are the only people who go through the process from nomination, integrity check onto elections. So now then one then they will be no. So all others we been get media attention, they not go through the process. In fact, they were not nominated. So for me, my mandate stop for talk about people and we pass through the process.
Okay, so because of that, is it that they not partake of per the election, not just give them or then go through the then partake?
We conducted
and
the elections, and even those we actually cooperate to the procedures of the electioneering process, we take them to ballot. We align them with the badge, the association in badge. So if you think they are not suitable to lead the association, you can just drop the vote for the badge. So if the badge didn't get 60% of the votes, it means they don't want them, despite the fact say they run, like say, on our unopposed. So we don't want to go down unopposed. So we run there with the badge. So after the process, the vice chairman will get 54 votes out of 70. Then the chairman will get 52 votes.
All right. We will come back and continue into the chiefdom as the election we don't conclude last year, like waiting now the new elected chairman and the executive they work towards for develop the association. We they come quick, make we go on to Ibrahim Ansari as they organize the trophy and they don't reach to the final. I go make Ibrahim make you take me through the process before we come into the final and waiting this trophy they all about.
And thank you very much. Definitely, so we will start off the competition with 12 teams, and we don't move past this particular stage, quarterfinal, semi-final, and now to the final. And definitely, so the two sides will like reach out to this final. We will see now the class of the Titans, where we see Las Palmas, we call the island, the only island over us, the backup with that of the Wisdom Tree. And then these two sides, we see say the Wisdom Tree, they up and the side of the Las Palmas they down, where they overlook themselves. And then the Wisdom Tree, we see say them past a difficult stage. We are in them we get for like lock on with the motor side where they up with us, and from there they go on to defeat Mansion base from East Station, and of course the Daddies we in a central team na And for the side of Las Palmas, we see we are in the get for go on for beat as well the side of Mango Stick. Say they before reach up to this particular stage where then get for defeat Team 10 at the semi-final. We come all the way down street, we in the Eastern. And so far so good. Today, a very big day for watching them two sides there. So the Las Palmas and that of the Wisdom Tree, the Tembetan, where we can normally call APC playing field, and the gazon between the final we get to happen. And this courtesy of Dr. Masali Trophy. And it's all happened because of the Cash Money Board as well as the organizers.
All right, the trophy, the final they play just few days from now, or today actually the final they play. Yeah, today the final they play. With everything where they in place, I make it take me through. So waiting there, the winners and they expect and individual awards them as well, then for the part of the final.
Definitely. So the person we organize this trophy, we in Nimbia, we not Dr. Masali. Household name, and of course not a person where if we say this particular trophy will play where something big not get for like a happen. So the man of the match definitely, so every game get something where certificate so we keep present to us. So if we don't do that one, we see and say at the end of the competition somebody get for actualize something, and the things then we get best player award day we for the best player, of course the ISO squad. And the ISO squad, the boots already there for the ISO squad where we don't get. And I know the first person we will ever put in boots inside that particular boot say already. And of course, take on the medals for the team we get for be the champion already there, already secured. And well assured today on the everything will go on well.
All right, the prize for the final, the winning team waiting and they get.
Okay, so the prize for the finals and as well as the runners up, definitely so. We a big package. We not just like get for like make them out, but so far the entire competition we waiting that they close to 20 million. Everything we cover the expenditure of the trophy. We not around it and put. So we expect say something huge you get for the winner up. Just like how they say in a gala, and this come out from this particular organization we in the Cash Money Borders. We then get them annual events. They happen on Saturday, that tomorrow, the 7th, in Alfonso Pool. So this particular trophy, and this man, when Dr. Masali, don't sponsor this particular club. And I also name Musi and say, don't we give this trophy name for you to make sure say yes, you don't champion some certain things, then it is for the youth. So now that will come about that.
All right. About this na Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Nene Fofana, I get with me at the studio Abubakar Sadiq Kamara from the Capable Chiefdom and the Secretary General of the Chiefdom FA. And I also get with me Ibrahim Yunisa Mansare, when the Secretary General of Mansare Trophy as the organizer football, grassroots football tournaments for the various communities them where them the organizer they really based now with our first community, but then they call communities they always surround that area they involve in the trophy in the gala as well. We they come back after this quick break here so.
More sweet special features with Orange Max's app. They give you more sweet special features we designed for make you life simple. No miss events. Buy tickets for concerts, sports match or any show directly from the app. Enter the marketplace, shop latest products them, check special offer them and enjoy exclusive deals. If you make mistake on transaction, no worry. The app gets instant reversal feature where they give you control over your money. All the special features here and more they waits for you inside the app. Download Maxit now and enjoy the full experience. Orange Maxit gets flexible data and voice plans them we go fit you lifestyle. Try the Colat Mini for just 70 Leon and get 2.5 Mbps speed for 7 days. You can need data anytime. Your bundle they give you fast internet anytime you day. For you can prefer customized plan. Your own bundle they make you select the exact data and voice package where you need. Find the best data and voice option now na Maxit. Download the app and stay connected.
Orange.
Are you tired of missing all your online meetings due to unreliable internet?
Or are you paying too much for your internet and experiencing low speeds or even struggling with connectivity during video calls, streaming your favorite football match or show? WorldLink Communications Sierra Leone Limited, authorized reseller of Starlink in Sierra Leone, is here for your businesses and enterprises with super fast, unbeatable and affordable speeds here to cater to your needs. At WorldLink, we provide local support anytime, any day. To know more about our services, visit us at our office at 115 Beach Road, Lumley, or contact us on 080 000 111 or 075 000 111 or on our website at sl.wlnet.com. WorldLink Communications, empowering connectivity in Sierra Leone.
Mama, this internet no dey gree make I do me homework. It's too slow.
I no want make you worry. Signature Connect don come na salon. Signature Connect wey na fiber internet and microwave coverage e get, dey na salon now. And e come to make the internet problem done tapata. Signature Connect wey dey na number 92 Regent Road Hill Station don come with package dem wey go sweet you. When you connect, you dey get 3 days free trial for both postpaid and prepaid options. Then package and sweet then get 700 for small homes, 900 and then 1,250 for smaller office them and business place them. And set for corporate services them. You will able use the internet for connect to CCTV camera, laptop and phone and other appliances them where you get now you host or you office. Not forget to Signature Connect. Day for all man. Contact them na 072 568 290 or 033 233 620.
Welcome back to Truth Spot on Truth FM 103.9, Truth Media on Facebook and on YouTube. Mina Nene Fofana. I go with me in the studio, Abubakar Siddiq Kamara, and I also go with me, Ibrahim Yunisa Mansari. Today we will talk about grassroots football. We will go na the Kafabulong Chiefdom, FA, and issues away surrounding that, and also they look at the Ekman Said Trophy as they don't reach on to the final. And now these two institutions, they also don't they help for push football go before now the country. Welcome back to Sport. We just come on commercial as we been the talk before going to Ibrahim. We they talk about the executive them where they don't come into the FA. I go make you also tell you like ever since they don't elect them, they don't come into the FA, the Kafabulong Football Association. Like I'm waiting at the ongoing projects where they don't they do in order for push the football at the community that the chiefdom.
Okay. We get a working executive now. After the elections, we don't conduct on the 31st December 2025. From there, the executive don't start their work. Until this time, we are in at the studio. They are working effectively for CC, then promote Kafabulong football. And the chairman, we don't assume in office and vice, Andrew Abubakar, as well as Komsin Kamara, then they do well. Then don't they do series of engagement with teams, organizing bodies, referee associations, commentators, for CC, then put strategies in place where they make then add value to waiting they already don't meet, to the structures where they don't meet in the Kafabulong football.
Any particular projects the way that they do right now?
Well, now then get two project them. I can say we get two project them because I am part of the project. As the head of administration, under the directives, we get two projects we will undertake.
Okay.
The first one, now for CC, we able push this issue of central field. We now one of the major concerns right now in the chiefdom. And as well for also CC, we can revive football because there has been a time where we know they get that kind of effective football way they play within the chiefdom again. And now more of grassroots. So in that regard, they don't come with a project where we all they can put on for CC, we revive football again with Kafabulong FA Cup.
All right. Can't talk about the FA Cup, but make we talk quickly about the field, the Cafabulum field. Presently, una they play the Europe Premier League. Una home games they una for playing at the Chiefdom, una they can't play them away from home.
Exactly.
Yeah. So how that first I want make you tell we the current state of the field, and later we go continue.
All right. And after the Premier League board, we don't pass that kind of law, say all Premier League games for play under artificial turf. I think the most deprived area na Lunge. At that time, we didn't get Lambo FC, where they play Sierra Leone Premier League for 2 seasons. The first season, they play them home games them na Lunge Day. So we then can't pass the law now. Unfortunately, they're not be able to play any of their games there again na Lunge. So then they play their games there away from Lunge. So after we Lambo, we can get a transition to Bulom Stars, where currently they play the Sierra Leone Premier League. We begin a series of engagement with authorities for see how them for able give a consensus kind of thing way for able play with home games them na Lunge. Because if you look at how people elect football within Lunge, get takings for them be one of the things that way for them help financially for boost the team. But if we continue for play with away games them, we home games them away, well, it will continue for actually reduce the revenue where the team they generate. So we've been trying for do that, but we not be able because now already a law where the Premier League board we don't pass. So we take Poloko for be hosting ground, and it's very difficult. It was and still a challenge where we come out all the way from Lunge. Logically, they play with home games them away. So indirectly, they will not get any home game. Now away games they will get.
Yeah, exactly. Una be they play na
Poloko, yes.
district headquarter.
Now
Una
in
all
Freetown.
don't come they play in Freetown. Wait till
Yes.
we make from last season una they play na Poloko, una no continue this season. Una decide for moving come na Freetown this season.
Yes, as I dey say, where somebody know well, normally, even if you tell and say, take salt for let you cure yourself, you get mind drink, I like na full cup salt with water. Because all waiting in care, na for let in just many self. So, na them kind of situations and they we dey face na Kafbulon. Because we want for let we actually maintain that standard of football na the chiefdom, we not get alternative. We will look for side, we go able revive the team small, at least where they make we get the support and actually get some finance. So we change the venue from Poloko because the support we will be the expect say the team for don't get, we won't be the get an Poloko. And there are so many issues.
Why una not be to get the support? Because looking at the distance from Lunge to the district headquarters na Poloko, you know that far comparing for Kamna.
Well, you're not going to say not that far because 42 miles is a very long distance.
Yeah, I get.
And the only advantage from Lunge to Potloko, it is because na a land. You can just use the land. You can take bike at any time, move, you go watch the game. That was the advantage. But the turnout of people and really left Lunge for go watch games in Apoloko, it be very little. So we just can't see them and think say we get so many people that will come up from Kafulon where they within the axis of Freetown. So if Bulom Stars they play within Freetown, we might have that kind of support people and for go watch. That was one of the reasons we make we come and say let we change the venue to Freetown.
Okay, with now playing a Freetown, how did fans turn out today?
Well, it's more better, and you go actually see say the performance of Bulom Stars last season to now is different. Because last season by now we were down struggling at the relegation zone, but now as I tell you, we did number 6 at the table, we did 6th position.
All right, we can continue about that, especially explaining the field in current state right now. But make I come quick to Ibrahim Ansari. Ibrahim, this stuff in our community thing, under the user for create an impact. How this done the help players them around these various community also for help them for developing and get a better opportunity.
Thank you very much. This particular trophy we can organize normally. We can organize them just like how you highlight for able for groom young players them and as well able for like put out to them waiting with the CC they happen in local leagues and all. And secondly, we can organize them annually for able to make sure say we able to pass on message in terms of how we can able to organize a program for able to get development towards the community. But firstly, on the side of the grooming of players, we don't see say this particular trophy don't bring to the limelight of players them way presently they play the Premier Leagues, and as well in terms of local leagues, they also the names and they up. Like they are present forward for FC Cologne, we now Ibrahim Sharif, we can normally call Isho Villa, presently they in that particular community. And this particular trophy, this particular competition, bring them to the limelight. We are in people able for see and mean for say this na Isho Villa, we are in delicate today. They play for the Premier League side with FC Cologne, and they make a big name. Away from that, we also get players. We get players like Melvin, where they play for like Bull Rangers. They do Bull Rangers. Instead come up from this particular league. We also get like players then we also don't make names into this particular league. The likes of Mendy, winner, Ude, we are in the play for FC Cologne as centre back. So this particular competition not only day for make sure say players them play and move away, but also for bring them come together, adding people for like a sports them. No say this na potential able for sell them out. So we groom them up, and this now a step in the right direction. Like I would say, the person will be the trophy when I do Dr. Ekmasali. I also name we as well in terms of development and all.
All right, I'll make you come back to with Lunge brother. The stadium, the field. Sorry, when part of the main reason we make una they play una games them away from home. I want to make you tell me the current state of the field and how waiting the FA don't they do in order for see how una going to improve the field.
All right. The current state of the Lunge Central Field really good for talk about, because if not something we for talk about, we for don't they play with home games and now na Lunge. Yeah. A day in a form we really need for the SLF give attention to Lunge, because if you look at how football they play na Lunge and the number of players the way we don't produce cut across Premier League clubs and even the national team, Lunge don't need for get attention. At least for them we get artificial turf. And the top competitions they really play across Sierra Leone. Lunge now one of the places we get the top leagues there. If you look at Closet, they don't play over 20 or 22 competitions there now. We currently they play 100 million competition, we now 100,000 millions. They don't do all of them competitions in there. So we really need for the stakeholders them put them best for let we get artificial turf na Lunge, because grassroots football and the SLFA president don't they mention that in several statements them say CAF na the hub of football. And if you look at how grassroots football they spin na Lunge, you go actually know say if they give Lunge attention, Lunge go be the Brazil of Sierra Leone.
Wow, I like that aspect, the Brazil of Salon, where in they go to play ball and all sign at the chiefdom and go produce a lot of stars. Them are just in that aspect they talk about.
Of course.
The FA Cup, when they organize the FA Cup before can start already, how the team don't they prepare?
Of course, the FA Cup, the proposed FA Cup, they capture the 8 sections within CAF Blom chiefdom, because CAF Blom gets 8 sections. So all of them sections and they get number of villages then. And then villages and they're represented by a good number of football clubs and players. So each section they give you one team. Whether you have, for example, if you get FC Cologne itself, you get Bullom Stars, they left to you. They give you one team where they represent the section. So there is sections and they give you one team. So now something like straight quarterfinals, home and away. Each section they host one of the games them. Na your own section. For example, if na Kasonga section, we home game with the host time, we find a venue within Kasonga section for the host and day. Then the away game, we go host na the other section in your own area. So we capture 8 teams, straight quarterfinals, home and away. Then after that, we cater for the 4, we go semi-finals. And the semi-finals now, the venue will be Central Field. So all semi-finals and the grand final match they play in the Lunge Central Field. But we dey try for see on Saturday, this Saturday coming tomorrow, God willing, we dey get engagement with all section chiefs, village headmen, with other people and wey na authorities to football na then different areas in there. We propose for put 50,000 for start because since na idea wey no be ever done happen na the chiefdom, this na start. We dey try for capture 50,000 first, then maybe the subsequent one we go see how we go up and get better things.
All right. We dey talk about grassroots football and I district FA. Waiting at the level of interest where young people then get from that chiefdom they for involved into the game.
Well, in fact the passion of football now, the chiefdom, I know we will describe it. It's very high. If I tell you just a chiefdom FA, me na describe, me na the head of administration. I get a record of over 100 football clubs very under the FA. We na active football clubs and they play active football. Yanda, even under 12 football competitions, they find out say, he go tell you say me I know they play less than 20,000 league again. Yes, Lunge. We dey play 50,000, 70,000, 100,000. So for tell you, okay, not to the money per se, but the interest way people and they put into football, it make the game value na the chiefdom. I think the only thing we dey miss right now na Lunge na we artificial turf. And I no go want for say anything I know they mention and they say with utmost priority now for let we ensure say Lunge get artificial turf. It will be a different story. The day we get artificial turf, now the day Careful on the turn at Brazil.
Wow, with 100 teams them that are chiefdom, they don't just say boku young talents, then they picking then they way for waiting. How these teams the waiting now as a FA they ensure say these different teams them they try for take care and look after the players them, especially with the young one the way that they come up.
In the first place, now we start with where we get some regulations. You know, we just can't be a member of the FA. Because before you be a member of the FA, you get criteria. One, you forget a bank account, you forget a constitution, you also forget that kind of capacity for letting you control. Because we dey capture organizing bodies, we dey capture football clubs as well as associations where they want for push football business go before. So if you don't get any criteria in there, we also they monitor you for CC. Waiting you put na that you document, you put them to practice. And we get series of trials and how they push them about them. From under 17 onto national level, we don't get so many players who don't push at the different levels. And now I doubt if we get any Premier League club na salon, we Lunge person or the way they play ball actively.
Wow, now a huge thing for the young players them when they come up and seeing that the district FA and clubs them and people that they try for push and promote them talent. Make we come into Ibrahim. Ibrahim, you know, also an FC Cologne fan, and when I get a game today, when I play against Susum Stars na approved school field first, make you tell me when I go win that game day today.
Definitely that I sure win for it today. Because we don't put everything where we supposed to put in place for make sure say we go and win that particular one. And of course, one for B today we will win that particular one day and go at the table for Sidon. My very good position we go Sidon third at the position because we know say all the other ones definitely they're not there for win at all. Or best still and go for a draw.
Okay, all I know they put up a good performance the past 2 matches and defeat teams like Star Sports Academy, and Star Sports Academy their first loss so far this season, and they also today that they celebrate their school anniversary and that they hope for good defeat Star Sports Academy. So if then that they hope for defeat Sports Authority, and if then defeat Sports Authority today means say then we'll go above the standing right now with the third and Una game today more focus on Una own job when FC Cologne for going and win and try for get the 3 points. Looking at FC Cologne, like I be talked earlier in the start of the program, fans, the rival fans, and say FC Cologne they just they come they play beautiful football, get fans, they make noise. At the end of the day, then become Arsenal way. Then they play, then they win trophy. Why? Waiting the Apple, waiting come about with all the narratives. Then they.
So we want to make people actually see we come to football, FC Cologne, we make sure see we set the pace from which we only see from the Man Cities, the Barca and all, for able to connect the ball. And we don't see that one day from FC Cologne. Not only, yes, we not only compete in terms of the trophies and all, but we get into this particular for make sure say we change the narrative of football in Sierra Leone. We are not to that boom bam boom trade football. Now when you watch FC Cologne, you see say that particular way of playing, when after we play the tic-tac, connect the ball, we start the ball from the BL, from the goalkeeper, everybody forget touch of the ball, make sure say we connect. And that of course we don't see say that don't be coming into the national side, because now the Lyon Star will be not ready to now, not different one. We see say Lyon Star they play, even when you go to say with the loss, but we don't enjoy with the see say yes indeed the potential there and the prospect they say Lyon Star in the next years to come a different team. We will compete with the likes of the Egypt or even in terms of the Europe teams in terms of playing the football. So we don't get that awareness there, and that will come in terms of FC Cologne because one we play 1-2 football. So for the audience they celebrate today there, whatever way they celebrate. I feel say today when they get a bitter for them because when we don't win and then come for lose that celebration day, we will see another way. But definitely today we will see you at the third position.
So why are they going for Edwardians now with some stars on the play?
So
and looking at the roots of FC Cologne, the CEO of FC Cologne coming all the way from Edwards.
Definitely so it come from Edwards. But definitely so again, FC Cologne not only based on Edwards, this is a national something now. And of course we get supporters out of Sierra Leone in different parts of the world. So when we do this wire, so we do for make sure say we capture all aspects. So all Edward Jansen I said, like I would say, high school team, and FC Cologne they above that one day. So whatever we get for never mind, yes, but we they compete as well because now opponents here. So we get for make sure say we give them everyone for their money and whatever.
All right, FC Cologne start this season here, so with a very good pace. They even lead the table, the Premier League table with a good run. Then first 4 games, they not be lost nothing. And so, but all of a sudden, they start for draw a lot game, them losing points. With that, what do you think say happen with the team?
Well, sometimes in the game, yes, because this particular time around, we don't they get waiting that with the where they go say win Arsenal, una they play, una they compete, but not for win the trophy and all. We want the technical side for make sure say they're able to do the needful. We are in for put whatever way they get for put inside the house for make sure say they settle and beat from the players, the technical side. And when they come out now for win, because we therefore to have the support. And FC Cologne, believe in me, now one of the fastest growing teams where come in terms of support, in terms of the local football and even national football. And we don't the good players them. So let them make sure say they will forgive the fans them this time around where they pay with money in whatever area, whether now for go Angola, whether now for go whatever side of the country, for make sure say we go and support FC Cologne and make sure say they will forgive way to self deserve when for win a trophy.
All right. We they come back in that aspect there. They talk about FC Cologne and Boulogne stars they like just behind them with 1 point, and this week they're going for play a game. Boulogne Stars they get a good run so far compared to last season. What do you think they happen in terms of that development then at the team?
Of course, we don't already mention some of the problems that will be the face. We get to do with financial management and as well as the home games that will they play away. And because of all of them reasons, and we change venue. And as well, we try for bringing a new coach. We go can see say himself come add some value in the team. And with the coming of that coach and the incorporation of some stakeholders, I no go want for say this way. I no go recognize the effort of the PCMP Nalunge, when PC by Shebura Shebak the third, and as well as the members of parliament them. Especially Honorable Ibrahim Aziz, Wina Kelly, they can put a lot of effort in the team. So you dey find out say with them intervention, the team they do well and they perform very well now this season Premier League. So the players and they try and the technical aspect of the team again they do very well.
All right. Well, I wish for me able to go into the banter, but unfortunately, time not really day on we favor. Fambona, so we go bring the cutting candong for today. This not good spot on Truth FM 103.9. Again with me in the studio, me guest them for today. Winner Abubakar Tidi Kamara and also Ibrahim Yunisa Mansare, and we don't discuss about grassroots football, Bulom Stars, the Kafa Bulom FA, and the Mansare Trophy, and also a little bit about FC Cologne. And I want to say plenty thank you to una the viewers there. We're on the tweet for today's program, and I also will continue this tomorrow again by 12 in the afternoon and talk a lot about football and other sport them as well. Plenty thank you to my producer Ishmael Zebangura, the technical team Simon Anso, Joshua, and DJ Flex and DJ Muski. So till tomorrow again, me and Nene Fofana. Bye bye.
I believe that football brings us together. I believe in the power that peace can bring. Now we must all work together to bring about football for peace. Let us unite. Football for peace.
Oh, so you know, cause we're different, it don't mean we can't unite. For the